back to Final Fantasy. As we haven't played for very, very long time, so let's just assume I know what I'm doing. Did finish and even 100% a good amount of games this year. What is finishing games anyway? Yeah, I love it there. That's really nice. That is really, really nice. Like all the achievements even. Like I'm never an achievement hunter in that regards. Like I like to get the achievements, but I'm never gonna after them. I just wanna see if we can get the
an excellent choice.
Music thingy.
Fare you well.
Wait, I can just teleport there. Oh my god. We do have a little bit of side quests to do, so let's just start with that. Brotato was fun and Monster Sanctuary quick enough to do it.
So Dravost is still standing.
I'm literally thinking, the only thing I've played actually privately was Jurassic World 2. I think it was called Extinction. And that's the game I've played and finished this year.
Clive!
Need to get back to
You're
Robocop.
here.
Yeah, right, you were so hyped about
Akashic.
Robocop.
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate.
Let me through the
Buy us
gate!
some time if we need it.
I assume I want to
Enough
go
for
through the gate,
villagers
I
to
don't know.
barricade themselves inside their homes,
Vampire
at least.
Survivor even added another
Well done.
DLC before I touched the last. Ooh.
Welcome
But I
back.
think like Vampire Survivor is also really popular in general because
I never
such a
have guessed,
brain-
you know.
easy
Not if
brain
August
thing.
hadn't let slip.
I wanted to say brain killer, but
thought that
I
the
don't think
savior
that's the
of
right way to
Dravost
put it.
Would turn out to be the realm's most
So.
infamous outlaw. Keen to help us out again?
Sure.
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Blackthorn.
My
What are you
rival.
doing here?
It's added a
One of
whole
the scouts
genre,
couldn't
but
keep
it's
his
like, yeah,
voice
right, it
down.
really is a whole
Unlike my best
genre.
mate who didn't think
I
I
like
deserved to
Brotato
know.
more than Vampire
then,
Survivors, at
was
least
it
when
then?
I played it. Is
Not
Brotato
enough for
the
us
same
to turn into
style,
bare
like
old conscious
genre
of
as
sick.
Vampire
And
Survivors?
your idea of an apology. Prick.
Don't listen to him.
It's a numbers
You
go
only
up,
did
enemies
what you
go
thought was
dead
best.
game.
For the village and that.
Yeah,
I did,
that makes
Yeah.
sense to me.
but that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me, the best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen
Brotato
to me.
Survivors like, but I
So
would
you're wasting half of mine
say it
instead.
plays a bit different with
You're what
the
Dravost
shop.
needed.
And the close of map makes it very different. Okay.
Under me and
Like,
my
I have no
precious
experience
ideals,
in
this
both
place wouldn't
games,
have
so
lasted
I
a year. So I left
don't
to
have
devote
any
myself
judgment
to the
about it.
work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
Okay.
What you had to do was your duty.
Didn't I do
Even
my
if it
duty?
meant we all starved.
Enough. This is no time for bickering.
Pickering is
We
also
can
such
finish
a nice
beating each
word.
other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you?
Sure.
I need to get my head
You
straight before
guys
any of
can
them Akashics
talk
want to
even
bite
more
it
if you
off.
want. That's fine. Just do what you want to. Speak. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What was the
Ready for the
what was the
offing?
moment that they needed? Sure.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right, you are.
Don't waste my time,
Hope you won't
please.
have
Come
one
on.
last word with the scouts, though.
I'm on a
Don't want
strict
any nasty
schedule here.
surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the.
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Of course.
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
And Mount Markham
And watch right over us if we stay out in the open.
combinations,
We're pulling back behind the gates.
I think.
Good idea.
So there's another difference as
yourselves
Potato.
inside,
You
but keep your
can
weapons
buy
handy.
as many passive items as you
Understood.
want and have the money for, of course.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope
You
you
don't look like you're prepared
That's
to
our job.
fight.
Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
No.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravos till I get back.
Leave it to me. And
See, that's why I started with
Keep
this
those
game,
things
because
on
this
full,
game
yeah.
makes me already tired. Is I don't sleep, but nothing is happening. It's just like they just talking. Ah. Big boy. Did I? And let's hope that muscle memory is coming back, so I know how to fight.
Which one of you is first?
At least the music is really good. I always love that I get like a cape basically from this. Ooh. I did a dum-dum there. How was it again with the... Oh yeah. Do we get one mega flare at least? How do I do this again? Oh. Oh god. Nee. Wait, we almost had it. How did I do this again? Ah yeah. Same button. That makes sense. There we go. I got it. Do you think there's another big guy coming? There's another big guy coming. Alright. Pressing wrong buttons. Wait, I'm gonna read chat after this fight, but I would assume this one is the last enemy we have to kill. Just go to the break. That was a majestic, not Dutch. Dutch? It's not Dutch. This game looks like an ultra detailed game for
Is that it?
P2. Wait, pay to win strategy mobile game at $5. It is also bigger boy. I mean, the fighting is fun. The game is just really. It's like
Not getting past me.
super flashy, obviously. But it is like what kills the fun for me is just like how much you have to talk all the time. And this is just like a little too much.
Let's try.
Toggle, kill. Area diving existence. He's a half in an hour. Yeah, could be literally the case. Okay, let me just try to dodge stuff. Well, so much to like, let me just try to dodge stuff.
That's better. I needed that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. There we go. I can dodge stuff! Guys, I did it! Took me all my potions, but I did it! What does this bring around? It is actually... I think I have a few abilities that are really good for staggering by now. And holy shit. I'm not good at dodging in this game, but I've never been good in this game to dodge. This is also like something where I don't do anything with it. Nice. We're gonna spare the mega flare thing. It's just a level 1 though, but like it's better than nothing. Hey. Alright. Do I need to split screen in Final Fantasy XVI and put subway surfers beneath so your attention stays on the screen? Ooh, that would be actually so funny if I just had like another game while people are talking. I have to say, I still don't like the bullet spongy enemies. Bullet spongy? What do you mean? The way you just have to pump and stuff in? I mean, it's not as cool like as the Souls games or anything when it comes to boss fights, but I think the boss fight still is the most fun thing in the games. Good dodge! Either stop it! No one's a playlist. At least not this extreme. I don't know. Played Persona, Dragon Quest, Tales of Arise, and even Final Fantasy 15, and none of those feel this bully spongy. And I think Final Fantasy 15 was so much better than this game. Like fighting wise, story wise, character wise, so much more better. I don't know, I feel like this game just like so much personality. It's always like, and I think every time when I pick it up again, I'm just always so surprised. It's like they always let you run 5 meters so you can sit in another conversation for the next 5 minutes. But it's funny, even small enemies having lots of HP, so big attacks deal like no damage. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. Walk Tom, stop it, Barley. We're not going there. We're not going there! Out of the 5 JRPGs I've played, none matches yours. Then maybe you just chose the wrong JRPGs.
Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
Yeah, get out of here.
Maybe, but we're staying just the same. With the other floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So...
Oh, they finally come back together.
Stayed away so long.
Like bromance wise.
Left without talking
Even
about
Monster
anything
Hunter
first.
World doesn't feel bullet spongy, although those
Too
fights
many
took
rings,
30
shouldn't
minutes sometimes. Yeah.
Though I
Yeah.
doubt I'd have listened,
Yeah.
I always envied you.
But it's also like they just give you
everything looks
those
so easy
huge
for
ass
me.
attacks that are just like super
anything but.
fancy and super glowy.
You leaving gave me
And
the
this is
perfect
your
excuse
attack.
to beat you. And from that day on, I never wanted once stopped to wonder what
I
it would
think
have been
actually,
like
if you
they'd
just have a little
stayed.
bit more control about yourself,
But what you said
instead of
earlier,
just pressing buttons to have like
It's
those
true.
mega attacks coming out,
the
then
death of this
it just
place.
makes the fights a little bit more
Fuck, Lily.
interesting.
Something we can agree on. You see the sense of it
We get through
eventually.
this game all together,
This place alive.
and then we can do a check mark
Alive,
behind it and be like,
perhaps,
never
was
ever
the
again,
even
thank you.
Dravoj isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a
Ah,
profit.
lost its soul.
It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point.
Everyone just wants
The
money.
average castle apprentice
Once
has
Hunter
much
Wed just
passion
did
for
something
craft
right
and
with the
art
animations
unlock.
feeling good and
Come
once it's
back
actually
to us,
responding to
Blackthorn.
it with flinching, toppling over,
Remind
getting knocked out.
Dravoj
Yeah,
what a true
I
master
agree.
blacksmith looks
I mean,
like.
at least you have like a Sega mechanic here.
I'll even man
but
those
it's like,
bellows of yours if
cool.
it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind
Though
of...
I still will say, and this is the
Kinda
good thing
than I
about the game,
deserve.
the big fights are really
I
entertaining
wish I
to
could
play.
accept,
Like, I really
but I'm
enjoy
needed
those.
elsewhere.
Because they are
people who trust their
massively
lives to
epic
my
made.
skill.
And I like,
Then let 'em down.
I'm so easy to to be
But that
like
doesn't
convinced
mean I
by
couldn't
something
visit
if
from
you just
time to
make it
time.
massive. And it's like,
Let's see if we can't
yeah!
rekindle this town's
They
passion
look
for the craft,
cinematic,
shall we?
yeah, yeah.
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time.
But it's like, I don't know. What I think, I don't even mind that they
Going
try
in.
to give
let
the
you in
characters
anyway.
a lot of space to show what it is, like with those two
Blacksmith.
blacksmiths finally come to their terms
master
again and
smith
get
turned
friends
outlaw.
again. But I
Back
just
from
feel
my
like
good
you
graces.
sitting there and you're just
I
like,
never thought I'd see the day.
cool, are you done now? Because like I'm not emotionally attached to any of those characters.
went pretty
If this
well,
was
didn't it?
like Detroit Become
better than I'd
Human,
hoped.
I had no second, like though I didn't have a second thought about
Sid.
Detroit Become Human if I had to kill someone.
Got something for
But
you.
like, yeah. This would have been a complete game to sit run with where everyone would be just dead. Seal up tight, you accept the cracked anvil from Sultan.
This is.
So you're friends of the city
Token
here.
of our
Yeah.
Lasting gratitude.
I like watching the boss fight, but I catch
I wouldn't
myself
mind to meet
spacing
you
out
a
and looking
far
for anything
grander
else to do
gift.
when you're outside it. Yes!
Designed for a certain
I'm the
sword
same,
that
but I'm the
passed down
player,
from
Kevin! It's just like, yeah, oh, let me just look at the phone.
Sultan.
Ah!
There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries.
I'm the
There's not been a
same.
craftsman
And
equal to the shaft.
I really was
But
really
make your
excited
fingers
about
make
Final
impressive
Fantasy
steel.
16
And I
when,
learned to own an
after I
edge
have
Odin
played
would be proud of.
15 and saw the first trailers for the game,
Engravings on
but
that
man.
flint are enough to make a jeweler cry.
But like I said, I just
they're
can't
not
say
just
like
for
I'm
show.
not playing this game anymore. We have
Have you forgotten
84%.
what
I
brought
just
you
want to
back to
finish it.
Dravoj in
So
the first
we're
place?
gonna finish it.
A certain ring.
Oh my god.
I knew I'd never surpass you with a hammer
I
of
think the most
times.
funny thing for me personally
So I
was
turned
literally
my
when I had
hand
to
to
go
a different
AFK because
kind of
someone came to
metalwork.
visit and I was just in
Between
a
the two of us.
conversation with someone
I'd say
and
we're
I
the
came back and the
equivalent of
conversation was still
mastercraftsmen
running and it
ever
was
to
like
have
10
graced a
minutes later or
forge.
something. I was just like, oh. I've never spent more than 2 minutes in a row watching Final Fantasy
You know
16. I'm so sorry,
I think
guys.
you might be right.
I'm so sorry.
Clive,
I'm gonna put you through
you wouldn't mind
Borderlands
if
next
Sultan
year,
came back the
maybe.
other way, would you?
He's more than welcome.
When it came out, I was like,
long
oh,
as you
that's
can keep
something
us
I look
interest.
forward to play when it's released on
Right.
PC. But after watching you,
Sultan,
it's a game I won't
get
play.
your
Yeah,
tools.
at least
got a
you can
legend to
save your
forge.
money in that regards. And I was also like, I don't know. I mean, we had people that came in and were like, oh yeah, it's a fantastic game, and I'm just always like, why? And also like, if you look at the rating of the game is so positively, and I'm just like, and I'm so buffooned by it because really I think if I had to name one game where I would just simply say like this was a waste of time from this year, it would be this game. Really.
Lord Rosfield.
I
Is
would
that
rather
all
have
Lynn
started
might
playing
assist you with
Borderlands.
this day?
But I wanna get it done because my brain just
brother said that your order
cannot
was helping
leave
you with his
it
quest to uncover
before I'm
Ultima's
done.
origins.
And it's annoying.
anything of
It
note
is such an
since last
annoying
we spoke?
trait I have, but we have
Little and
to go
less,
through
I
this.
regret to
Plan to
report.
watch you play Avatar before
see.
buying it, but well pre-order and loving it.
Be
Nice.
assured, however, that
Yeah.
we will not rest
You would have
until the truth
it's for a
is
very
known.
different crowd. Yeah, I
Even
guess so.
now,
Yeah, maybe
our
I'm just really not the
archaeologians scour
person
ruins in every corner of the
who's-
realm for traces of
I don't know
Ultima's
who's
touch.
catching on to it.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
So
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you
I don't even know where I
would
put the
consent to
controller
do
in the
so
hand.
my
It's
stead,
also like not that you have
sure
any
that they would be
influence on the
honored to
conversation.
relate
You're just
any
always watching two
discoveries they have
characters
made to you
talking with each
directly.
other. Oh yeah, and then you do this.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure.
Isa, how
Might
about
I
doing 5
suggest you
push-ups
take the
every time
road
the
through
cutscene
Titan's
conversation
Wake?
is longer than 5 minutes?
It will lead you straight to the village.
While I'm doing
after but a
24-hour
short
stream,
walk.
are you kidding me?
Thank you. I will.
I've done
I
my
wish you a
sports.
safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames
I
burn
think the
ever
worst part
in
is
your
like always when I play the game, I have such a, I just want to start eating because I'm bored. And then my brain's just like, then eat something.
A
That
village
keeps
built
you
on an airship.
doing something, but we're not
Sounds
allowed
like
to
another
eat
lost wing.
something because I need to save my calories. Wait, how do I get down there if this is inaccessible? But there's my duty thing. Yeah, we're gonna figure that out. Buff these are minus 7 kilo in one day. Really? Oh. That was the wrong button. Wait, this is the button I was looking for. Yes, yes.
Good girl.
Imagine you could just jump on the back of the thing. Ooh, I'm screwed. Sorry. Let's go. How long do you guys think it will take me to finish Final Fantasy XVI? We have 84% now. Honestly, I think it's very, very ambitious to think I could finish the entire game. Like, all 3 games tonight. Can I? I never know which is the dismount button. Thank you. "22 hours. I'm gonna cry if that is... Like, honestly, if it takes me another 22 hours to finish the game, I cry. I would be so sad, honestly. Oh, toggle. It's alright, it's alright. Oh my god. I'm pressing... There we go, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons.
That's all of
Surfy
them.
Echo.
One can uncross his toes now.
Alright. So... I don't know exactly how... Or maybe we can get actually through here. I guess. I'm gonna see if we can go through there. 23 hours and 59 minutes would be also hilarious. But I think, honestly, right, due to the fact that I've started with pole dance this year, I really think my body is just so much stronger, and I really can feel how much I am enjoying this. And I got distracted by something glowing, and now we're a little bit on the side track. But I can just go, yeah, doesn't matter. We just go up here, left side, and then go further down. And now I just got here, but I'm not trying to come here. Wait.
This might take a while.
Here and just defend the game because I don't think it has a lot of flaws. But if you're having such a bad time, yeah, Amorium, that is, I think it's totally fine. And I don't wanna just like, I don't also want to be the person like saying to someone who's enjoying those games like, how can you, like, I think it's great if someone can enjoy it, and yes, I think it's totally fine. Aua! Hello! It is totally fine also to ask me why the fuck you're keeping to play all this stuff. It's simply because I just have this tick that I can't... I think the worst part for me is just like, once I start to play a game, I finish the game and I do everything in a game that the game will give me. And that's why I'm a little bit stuck with it, you know? And I think there's also always like a glimpse of hope. Maybe, but just maybe something really interesting happens. And yes, I get it. I could just completely push through the game and say like, ooh, what's that? Just do the main quest, but I just can't. Like it's such a stupid habit of mine to just like I want to finish everything. I just want to have like the feeling after I've done everything, I did it, and I can just put the game aside with a good conscience, if that makes sense. It's a stupid habit, really. And I know that. And like I said, I don't want to always mourn about the game once I play it, because I think it's also just annoying overall, and I know that. But it's just, there are just some flaws with the game for me personally that makes it not as enjoyable as maybe for someone else. So, but welcome to the stream. I really appreciate the opinion you have there. And hi Shiu, thank you so much for the work. But no, I think the other good thing about the game is actually that it just is a great game to just talk a lot about different things. Ooh, where are we getting now? Are we getting into another city? Can I? Oh, please. Can I? Please. Please. Hello?
Straight home.
My
now.
god. Was I not able? Is my thumb not strong enough to put the key down? I think the side quests, while they do add some good stuff for world building, the side quests do a bad job with rewards and side activities due to the superficial gear system. Yeah, it really does. So as someone who does like this game, take this suggestion. Focus on the main story. I get it, but I'm like I can't. I'm so sorry. I totally get. Though I will also say, and that's what I'm always saying, I think the main story with the fights, I really do enjoy the big fights. Like the fights against the dragons or the other enemies whose name I always forget. Because, yeah. I do enjoy that, so I wouldn't say like, oh, everything is shit in this game either, you know? But I get it. Have you played the DLC if you like the game so much? Or if you want to make things instant, I equip all heals and don't use limit break in all fights. Oh,
Whatever that thing is.
that it is the stuff that makes the fight so fun for me at the same time. But I mean, I get what you mean with the being like in a challenge.
I'd say it's their leader.
But I just enjoy. Oh, wow. Excuse-moi. Doing all those things, because it is just fun to be like so overpowered all the time. But yeah. Have you gotten the DLC? I play GCC and loved it because I think it is focused on the strong aspect of the game. Oh, that's nice. I haven't really, because this is still obviously my first playthrough, so I haven't even really figured out what the DLC is about. What is it doing? Ow, it's doing that. Okay. Ow. I'm also terrible at dodging, so I need to have the... Ow. Like I said, I'm terrible at dodging. But what I do like is just having this feeling of like you have just a lot of power and just go rampage on everything. It did some lore stuff, it explores dome story elements, and wait, it's really hard to... Wait, I was so confused because I was trying to do an attack and I was not on cooldown and it just didn't went through, sorry. I got a little bit confused there, I was like, oh, I'm almost dead, whoop. It did some lore stuff, explored dome story elements, and that were a bit of a mystery in the main game, and then it's fight after fight, and they significantly increase the difficulty. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I think what's really, really cool about the game as well, it is very inclusive for a lot of different people. So also the fact that it doesn't really have a difficulty, it just kind of depends on what equipment you will put on yourself and stuff.
You have our thanks, stranger.
It's really nice.
Who
That
are you?
is really nice. I just think like I think I would
forgive
also
me, my
think
lord.
a little bit more positively about the game if
I did not
these
recognize
conversations
you.
wouldn't just get dragged
You
out
are Lord Rosfield,
for so long.
Are you not? We are
I
archaeologians.
think they could have made the
tasked
game
with
harder
surveying
because
this
the
site.
game is not
When the
hard.
echoes
Yeah,
appeared,
I agree, and
our
still offers
brothers
much to
here
make.
occupied their
It's so much
attentions.
easier. Yeah, I think
Thanks
so
to
too.
them
Because it
and
feels
to
like
you,
it's on a normal stage,
we
and then
were,
you get all
through
the stuff
mercy,
that
able
just
to
makes it
see our
hard.
duty to its
Makes it
conclusion.
easy, but like it is
You
not
call
really
that
hard
a
to
mercy?
get through.
Your
But
brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
yeah,
We are charged with
it won't be my
uncovering
favorite
Ultima's
game,
origins,
and I think that's fair. But
a duty of the
I'm happy,
highest
honestly, for
import,
everyone
as I'm sure you will agree.
who has it.
And you
That's
think
why I
your dead
suggested
brothers would
to
agree
know
with you
your
too?
stuff. Yeah,
I know they would.
but they're not
They
dying.
gave their
No, I get
lives
it.
for
So
the
I get your
cause,
point.
an
Certainly.
honor to which all undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks.
All right.
May the firebird's
I
flame
think the
burn
only thing
ever
what
in
also
your
annoys
heart,
me a little bit
as
in
it does
comparison to
in
other
ours.
stuff, it's just like that. I feel like the characters talk a lot, and they really try to get you bond with
One
them.
thing to lay down your life for
But
another. But
they
fresh.
have such a lack of emotions in their face when they are. They either have just like the static face that is just like the resting bitch face, or it's just like I'm a little bit angry. And other than that, you don't see much. And I think this goes for almost every character beside like the daughter of Sid. She's fantastic, and the uncle, he's also fantastic. Honestly, those are my two favorite characters because they are. I feel like they have a little bit more than a personality than other people, and that's the fun of it. I did the DLC, and the boss killed me, and it's weird how dying brought me so much joy. Have you played Elden Ring? I can recommend that game if you like dying.
returned,
Yeah, there's
my
not much expression on the faces of NPCs. Yeah,
Collected
and
your
I think that's
colleagues'
also something as well. Like,
preliminary findings. Yeah.
if you like dying, play Elden Ring. Exactly. Oh, a lot of it. Me too. We're also playing currently on the stream here. Also, this is a little bit of advertisement, but on Saturday we're gonna play Elden Ring again with randomized fog gates and randomized bosses and monsters and everything. And this is also really
Cyril,
enjoyable.
Your survey
Until I die
party
too many
suffered
times.
several
Then I get
losses
frustrated,
in
then I'm
Gretel.
getting stubborn, and then I
Losses which
hopefully
could have
at
been
some point
avoided.
I slay the
Had
boss, and
others
then
not
I'm happy
chosen to
again.
complete their
Wait,
work
we are? Yes.
instead of saving their friends.
If you like, then
Were
you
these
should
your
watch on
orders?
Saturday. Oh, Bolly.
No.
Played for 500 hours
This
in the
was
year it
their
came. It is
choice.
fantastic.
Every
It
undying
was also
devotes
my
his
very
life to
first
the
Souls
service of
game.
the Phoenix.
And I
It is
had,
our sole duty.
like, okay, the end
And
boss
should we
actually broke me a
die
little
in
bit.
discharging it,
Because I think
so be it.
I spent like 6
Even
hours or
when death is
something
avoidable.
against it. But it
My
was,
lord,
I will still say it's a
I
fantastic
fear
game.
that this
It's not
is
even a month
a
ago we
point
played
over which
last.
it would be
Yeah, but like we even have for
fruitful.
January several dates
The
now, right?
undying
So,
have served the Phoenix for countless
no,
generations.
I really, Isa
and
missed the
your
burn.
opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them.
No.
We live to serve the Phoenix.
Why would I?
Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him.
You died. Dying brings some joy. Oh, damn.
Hello there.
Right. Hello,
I
Vinny.
thank
Welcome,
you
welcome. It's like
for
for
your advice,
passen
my
and
lord.
not like for missing.
If you will permit me to respond, our faith in His grace, Joshua Rosfield,
Vinny,
is
how you do?
absolute.
Welcome, welcome.
and we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto Him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
I think, yes, I do think the stories in these side quests are for the most part very nice. I think they do add a lot of, because the game, they really try to give you everything at hand to understand the world, to understand what's going on, to understand how icons and the other name that I've forgotten how it's called now kind of works, and I really, really appreciate it. I think just the delivering of it is always so underwhelming that because I zone out every time I talk to an NPC. And I don't think, like, I think it is, nonetheless, it is still an interesting concept, and it's an interesting world, and it is also, I love the big fights, like I said this before. I'm a sucker for Michael Bay stuff, I guess, and this just always feels like Michael Bay stuff.
You've a discerning eye.
But yeah. And the rewards are so lame. That is true. It's always just like a little bit of like, here, take a little bit of Jill, take a little bit of reputation. You go. And then I feel like I always get, I think I haven't changed the necklaces for so long because I just don't care about it. Prepare for the next 23 hours. I mean, so far so good. We did the first hour of the 24-hour stream. Yay! Let's see. I'm dry again, so good so far. Did you had a shower? You really need to be big into dark fantasy for it. Yeah. I mean, I'm also, like, I'm just not as rooted into Final Fantasy in general.
Nothing like that.
Because I've just played Final Fantasy 15, and this is where I come from. And I don't have too much connections with the other Final Fantasies either.
All right. I'll go and ask.
You should watch Godzilla. Oh, I really wanna watch Godzilla. Vinny was wet. What the fuck, Kevin? Yeah, but it was the rain, so it was so... Oh! Shit, was it so rainy today? Each Final Fantasy game is unique, so it's not like you need to play the others. No, I know, but I think it's more like if you're a huge fan of the franchise, this is probably also easier for you to be more excited about the game as I am. Godzilla -1 is getting so much praise, I need to watch it. I don't even remember, is Godzilla -1 the latest Godzilla movie? Because I can't remember which Godzilla movie I've watched, but I know my boyfriend was, like, Nick was also saying, like, oh, we need to watch it, and I would love to watch it.
They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead.
I'm so eager looking forward to seeing your reactions to Avatar. Yeah, let me get through the other games first.
To try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer.
Barbenheimer?
And we were so close.
Elle, what's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
I so want to watch Godzilla -1. Maybe the week Miniver is not here. Yes, last one, but Japanese, not Monsterverse. What does that mean? What does but Japanese but not Monsterverse mean?
We were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's
I love
so
Chocobos.
surprising. They have ears
Godzilla's
all over the
-1 is, to my understanding, a new
This
one that
isn't
has
over.
no
The
correlation to
Consortium
the
will have
American
to
ones
sell
coming
these
out
bearers eventually.
in the
And
Monster
at the price
universe.
they pay,
Ah, okay,
buyers
thank
will
you for
be
the
few and far
explanation.
between.
Well,
I'm
I
going
don't
to
know.
Randalar myself.
I don't know too much about the franchise
sure that's
itself,
wise?
about Godzilla, but I
You offering
I
to
like
be
the
my
Godzilla
bodyguard?
movies I've seen
How
so far.
kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead.
I
and
also,
request a
we
meeting.
just watched in the morning
go to
actually the
Cashlock,
5th
Theo,
Indiana
and get
Jones
everything
movie,
ready.
and I liked
We've
it
waited far
so
too long
much.
as
It
it
was a
is.
really good one,
Even if I
especially
fail
in
to free
comparison
these
to the 4th
bearers,
movie.
There will be
But
others.
that's not hard.
Someone
But I
needs
think
to
the 5th
prepare
movie is
place and
really
keep
well
any
done for
prowling
Indiana
beasts at
Jones.
bay.
Oh, and that's me. is it?
Monsterverse is American Godzilla from 2014 with 3 anti-space Kong. Oh, I
looks
think
like I'm
that was the
following
movie
orders
that
till she
Nick
gets
wanted to
back from
see, like Godzilla versus Kong.
Meeting the Silver Peak
I haven't seen that
Consortium,
either.
Who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely.
I'm a Godzilla fan. I
No,
see
she's
that.
saying herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She
I
means
saw
to stay with
Godzilla
us
glowing pinkish Barbie,
then. I can't say I'm not
Godzilla
happy to
being
hear
some
it,
nuclear
but
stuff, Oppenheimer, so it's
Is this
Barbenheimer.
what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend.
Thank you.
I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock.
I need to
We'll make sure
watch
the place
Godzilla
is
from
well stocked
2014.
and defended.
Isn't the one
You
from
go to Randall and see if
2014
you can
also
stop
with
my
the actor
sister biting
from
the consortium's heads off.
Breaking
If
Bad?
She won't consider her prospects. Someone
I
has
don't know
to.
his name.
I'll do my best.
I remember not liking it a lot because of the lack of Godzilla, but nowadays I saw a lot of people praising it, so I might have to watch it again to give it another look from the perspective. I can't really remember it. I just have like my emotion that I had with this one, and I really liked it. But I wouldn't even be able to remember to tell what the story was about. I think I just know that Godzilla went into the ocean or something. Which is literally nothing. I also saw today in the morning on Instagram, I got an advertisement that the Barbie movie is actually streaming on HBO, and I kind of want to watch it again because the Barbie movie was really good. Which is, if you just talked about Godzilla movies, it's very far away from the genre of a Godzilla movie, I guess. But I also realized when we watched Indiana Jones in the morning, I really missed those treasure hunt movies. Also like, oh, what is the one called with Nicolas Cage? He made like 2 movies. Those there could be also more Tomb Raider movies. I just would like that. But yeah. What else did we wanted to see? I think we also wanted to start to watch the last Star Wars movies. Wait, did I? Oh shit, I missed the turn. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Thank you. It always lacks Godzilla. There's never enough. Oh, I wanted to see also the latest Jurassic World movie actually. That I'm missing as well. Are those doggos coming? Oh yeah, like. Damn it! They were about to go. That was, by the way, a mistake, but I mean it works really well. It's over. But I didn't want to use Giga Leather, just FYI. This like are the humans in the Monsterverse. I've seen enough praise for -1 that they really get how important humans into the story. Oh, that's. I mean, I guess otherwise it would just be Godzilla rampaging anything, right? So you need to have some humans to build up a story, don't you?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
Indie 5 was not bad, but everything
I did.
after 3 felt unneeded for me.
Purchased from the fist.
Yeah, I don't think the 5th is really needed, but I think for it just really feels like an Indiana Jones movie again. And I really appreciate that. And they had a lot of good puns and just the dynamic with the 3 characters that interacted with each other was just really, really good. Another way to try enjoying this game a bit more is experimenting with different combination of abilities and trying to combo into enemies. Yeah. But though I have like chosen like the abilities I have I really enjoy.
Without first giving them due consideration.
So
but what is done is done.
I just like I think like 2 streams ago when I played the last time this game I just learned that what Mega Flare is, so
we rarely take on
took me a while to understand how that works. And I said you finally watched Indiana Jones, but you should have started with the
belong to him.
Well, I watched Indiana Jones, the first movie in the 90s.
Trader from across the water.
Volley!
A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, no.
Laser beam clear enemies with Giga Flare
yes,
can be very
It
is. It is.
They pay good
I
money
think
for
I
bearers,
also
not
like I
for
had
knackers.
what did I had? I had like
treat
Garuda
them
in the
like
beginning,
kings.
of course, because it's like the first power you get. So I had like a phoenix because it's a bird. I love
That does
birds.
sound
I'm not swapping
unusual.
that. I can't.
No matter.
There's a lot
They've
of I
already left
can't.
our shores, there's little
I
that
think
can be
then I
done.
had Garuda
Allow me to
and what was the
withdraw my
first one?
interest.
Oh yeah,
And
here.
with it, my interest in joining your
Ramu,
organization.
like the thunder dude.
My associates will be sorry
And
to
I
hear
think
that.
I swapped Garuda very quickly off, but I never tried, for instance, the Titan powers because it just feels so, I don't know, so bulky to me, if that makes sense. Things my ability with the shift abilities, yeah, totally, I love that. I really do love that.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. They deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise!
Yeah.
Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
Alright, this is just an occasionally dragon coming in, no worries. I've got that. I think what's also fun, actually, Amorium, is basically to just run with underleveled into dragon. I did that too. That was really fun. I think I was just level 40 or something and went into level 50 dragon and I was like, yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's go! Can we just teleport here? We probably can, right? Oh, Savarok, yeah, that fight was awesome. If that was... I can't remember the names. I'm so bad with names, honestly. But it was a huge-ass dragon. So I would assume it is the dragon you just said. Wait, I need to... Frick. I need to go the other way. Because we need to go onto the lower level. Big red dragon level 50? Yeah. Yeah, seems to be right. I should have bought maybe potions at some point. Oh! I didn't know that the Chocobo can do that. I honestly thought like I just died there because I've never tried to jump with the Chocobo off to somewhere. But that just worked fine. Let's go.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that.
One piece.
With me.
Svarog, I thought that's a robot from Honkai Star Rail. I'm pretty sure certain names are just reused several times, you know? It was a Chocogo for a second. I just honestly, I never would dare to... This water is so beautiful, not gonna lie. Fortunately, we can't really walk in it. Oh. Ooh. Sorry. I sometimes look for like a running button and then I don't find it. Also, why am I running 300 yards? Let me just write it. Let's go.
Faster.
Don't mind me, scorpions.
Where are you, Theo?
I forgot that the Chocobo can't even jump. The hell dive. Hell on you! That's how they talk in my head. By the way, water, skull and bones beta. Yeah, I was invited to the Skull and Bones beta, but like, we also played the, I think it was an alpha, and I was just not really convinced about how Skull and Bones is played. So I don't think I will play Skull and Bones either, though I was, like some years ago, I was really excited about it, so that sucks a little bit. Hello! Short hello, Shanties, not ears. Welcome, how's it going, girl?
Theodore before that dragon does.
Let me change for a minute. Oh. Whoa. Big Dragonos! Let's go!
This thing's turned as well.
Oh god, okay, yep, let's go. one of those. Oh. Wait, just level 36, alright. Can I dodge something? Please. I love when you actually succeed on dodging this. It's like, damn, we need to do that game because of conflicts, and then from work I'm ready to sit home and do nothing. That sounds like you deserved it as well, girl. I hope Christmas is over soon for you. Dragon dance. What is happening? Well, took me 4 attempts. Oh my god, I forgot what Dragon Dance was. That was painful. I'm not healing that. I'm healing that for this though. Yeah, I'm gonna heal it for this. Does it heal? Am I even hitting? I'm hitting, but I'm not healing that much. Oh, I'm hitting. I'm healing that though, because that was stupid. I swear to God. This is the moment where you just want to get the stagger. Hello. Stagger? Stagger. Thank you. Is that only 24 hours? I doubt it. Me too, Toby. But I'm still gonna try. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, mate? It's literally the case. I got money from the government and they would be big in trouble if they cancelled the game. They have to release it. Which is so sad because I think like I saw it 5 years ago or something when they announced it the very first time. And I just thought like, oh, this looks so cool. I want to play it. And then I started to get really hooked with Sea of Thieves. And I really like Sea of Thieves and just pirates and stuff. And then it's just like, oh, cool. And then you play like the beta for like 4 hours and you're like, I'm bored. This is weird. This feels like they took the mode of Assassin's Creed Black Flag and made a game out of it, and it's just weird.
Theodore.
Dragon. Okay, I will send you it when I'm home. I'm out again. See ya in 1 to 2 hours. It's literally the case, Caesar. Yeah. And I love Black Flag. It was really, really good. Oh shit.
Be a little too late for that.
You look like you turn into Walking Dead
Vera
zombie.
or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave.
You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping
Poor guy.
Elle's dream.
Theodore.
Is it Zombie Theodore? At your service. Scanbone's literally meant to be a standalone multiplayer mode that was developed due to the fame Black Flag, but it got stuck in development. Hell, ever since then. Now I even looked, we watched also some demonstration, or like presentation, not demonstration, at the game. Bad shambles. I don't know. I hope the internet stays constant, because I feel like once a day it just happens that I have a hiccup like this. But yeah. Oh, is he killing himself? And you don't even have like a body to... Oh, wow. Okay, well, it's kind of brutal. I could have played the close beta of Skull and Bones a little. I guess it could be more fun with other people. But no, but I don't think, like, I don't even think it's good for multiplayer. Because we played it multiplayer. And what I think I could have like a ship group of 3. But the thing is, because everyone is just steering their own ships, it feels like so disconnected with the other people. And you can just do whatever and the other person can do whatever. And it's just...
Thank you, Clive.
And that's why I feel like Sea of Thieves is a way better pick to be like, oh yeah, let's just play that, and this makes more sense and fun.
Leading the dragon away from the village like that, his first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone.
Gone for good.
Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life? He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
I just ever wonder if they actually explain something about this huge ass hole.
One of the great trading houses. And I was
no, I like the graphics. The graphics are really nice. I agree with that.
I had my father's
we never did anything together, even stole stuff from each other. Right. That was also terrible, the spawning for quest items with other people around. Or like also that if you're on islands, you just like walk around, talk to an NPC, and then you're back on the boat. So it just, I don't know. I would prefer playing Sea of Thieves over that. Really.
My parents
this turn of both characters at the time looked so weird.
The constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
Aww.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat.
I don't think Kevin the Finance is a game that's interesting for me. Like, I see a lot people playing the Finance at the moment, but I think it's just a little bit too over the top for me.
I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another.
Kevin.
You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to?
First hour in the beta, the chat was filled with people not finding the very first quest item because it just never spawned. In the moment it did, it was not enough for the 10 or so boats in the starting area. Yay. Power Wash got a free Christmas update. Oh, that's sweet. Can you clean a Christmas tree? Please clean the Christmas dinner up.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference
Of course she
here.
does.
We can help people.
I mean, I think
Save
she's
them.
really important to the
I
world.
need nothing more from life.
Fantasy! hello,
So
Mole.
I'll
Welcome to
carry
the
on
24
doing
hour
what we
stream, even
do,
though it just
ensuring
seems
that
like it
goods,
started 6
people,
minutes ago, but we actually started at
bearers
4,
get
but
where they
my
need to be,
internet is just like
bringing smiles to
dying in
people's
between.
faces, just
Maybe we
like
can
we
spray the
always
tree
have.
with stars and
And to
glitter.
Theo's,
That would
wherever
be
he is.
cool, actually.
This is the life I have chosen.
Clean the Christmas workshop.
The life I will always
Nice.
choose.
I've made a choice of my own.
Oh, is the
Continue helping
command
you
actually
always
still
have.
in with that one?
Whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
Quest completed. Trading places number 2. Yay. And then we have a crimson cone displayed at Clive's chambers. Ooh, sweet. Oh yeah, right. We also need to get the items for the chamber. I feel like a lot of the quests, because we are relatively late in the game, and now a lot of the side quests are just popping up in general.